Big breaking update for everyone waiting to move to Canada. The government has just announced a bold new immigration plan for October 2025. More PR pathways, faster approvals, and easier chances for skilled workers, students, and families. If you've been waiting for your turn, this could be your moment. Welcome to Canada Insight Now, your trusted source for real updates on pension, immigration, and politics in Canada. Stay informed, stay empowered. Let's begin today's update. In recent months, Canada's immigration system has been under immense pressure. Application backlogs, delayed approvals, and frustration among international applicants have been major concerns. But now, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, has introduced what they are calling a modernized pathway plan, focused on three key goals: speed, flexibility, and fairness. According to official updates, this plan will not only fast-track PR applications, but also open several new routes for skilled workers, students, and temporary residents who want to make Canada their permanent home. The October 2025 strategy is designed to align with Canada's new population and labor market targets. The government aims to welcome around 500,000 new permanent residents by the end of 2025. But this time, they're changing how those residents are selected and processed. Instead of relying solely on traditional express entry draws, IRCC is introducing more category-based invitations, meaning candidates with specific work experience, education, or language skills will have higher chances of being selected. For example, healthcare, tech, engineering, and construction workers remain top priorities, but this new plan also expands pathways for early childhood educators, hospitality workers, and caregivers, sectors where Canada is facing severe shortages. If you're working in one of these in-demand occupations, your chances of receiving an invitation to apply for PR just went up significantly. Another major change is processing time. The new system aims to reduce the average PR processing period from over a year down to as little as 6 months for priority categories. The government says it's achieved this by increasing staffing levels, introducing new AI-assisted application review tools, and simplifying document verification. In short, the wait times that frustrated thousands of applicants may soon become a thing of the past. IRCC has also hinted at new regional programs that will benefit applicants willing to live outside of big cities like Toronto and Vancouver. Provinces such as Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and Atlantic Canada are set to receive additional allocations under the Provincial Nominee Program, allowing them to nominate more skilled immigrants directly. This means if you're open to settling in smaller provinces, your chances of getting PR could be much faster under this October 2025 plan. But the most talked about change comes in the form of what is being called the Pathway Integration Framework. This is a new initiative that merges multiple existing programs into a single streamlined system. Temporary foreign workers, postgraduate work permit holders, and even refugee claimants may now have more transparent routes to apply for permanent residency without needing to start the process from scratch. Another exciting update involves international students. For years, students have complained about uncertainty after graduation, unclear rules about post-graduation work permits, and limited PR opportunities. Under this new plan, students graduating from Canadian institutions in high-demand fields will receive priority access to permanent residency streams. Additionally, work experience gained during study or after graduation will now carry more weight in PR scoring. This could make it far easier for students to transition smoothly into permanent residency after finishing their studies. Family reunification is also receiving attention. Canada plans to simplify sponsorship processing, especially for spouses and dependents. The government says the new system will cut processing times by nearly 40% and introduce a real-time tracking feature so applicants can monitor progress online. For families separated by long wait times, this is a major relief. The October strategy also strengthens ties between the federal and provincial governments. Provinces will now have more control over selecting immigrants that fit local job market needs. For example, Alberta may prioritize oil and gas technicians, while Ontario could target tech workers and nurses. This localized selection process means Canada's immigration will become more regionally balanced, helping smaller communities grow while relieving pressure from major urban centers. Technology is playing a huge role in this transformation. The IRCC is investing heavily in AI-driven screening tools to detect errors or missing documents before they slow down an application. Officials say the goal is not to replace human officers, but to make the system more efficient. By automating early-stage checks, officers can focus on decision-making rather than paperwork. The outcome: fewer delays, fewer rejections due to technical mistakes, and more consistent decisions overall. Economists have praised the new plan, calling it a win-win for both the economy and newcomers. Canada's aging population and shrinking labor force have been key concerns for years. By creating more PR pathways and faster approval systems, the government is ensuring a steady flow of skilled talent, something businesses across the country desperately need. Employers in construction, healthcare, and IT have already welcomed the announcement, saying it will fill thousands of long vacant positions. However, not everyone is celebrating. Some critics argue that increasing immigration targets during a housing affordability crisis could worsen pressure on rental markets. They warn that without proper housing and infrastructure planning, the influx of newcomers might lead to higher living costs. The government has responded by assuring that housing policies will be adjusted in parallel, with new investments in affordable housing and urban development. Still, the optimism surrounding this announcement is undeniable. The plan has been described as a reset moment for Canadian immigration, shifting from a slow, paperwork-heavy system to one that's transparent, responsive, and digitally driven. Officials say this is only the first phase, and more policy refinements will follow early next year. For applicants and future immigrants, the message is clear: start preparing now. Update your express entry profiles, check if your occupation is on the in-demand list, and ensure all documents are ready to go. Those who act early may find themselves among the first to benefit from faster processing and new category-based draws. The October 2025 immigration plan is more than just a set of policy tweaks. It's a major signal that Canada remains open, competitive, and committed to attracting global talent. Whether you're a student, skilled worker, or someone waiting to reunite with family, these changes could open doors that were previously out of reach. And while the details are still being implemented, one thing is certain: the race to apply has already begun. With faster timelines, expanded pathways, and a renewed focus on efficiency, Canada is once again positioning itself as one of the most immigrant-friendly countries in the world. Thanks for watching Canada Insight Now, where facts meet clarity. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss important news that matters to every Canadian.